My family saved a cat's life on Christmas, and it returned the favor in ways we never expected. My parents had been fighting for months, and that Christmas was their last attempt at holding things together for my sake. We were gathered around the tree going through our stockings, but the room felt cold, even with the fire burning. Suddenly, something slammed against the front door 3 times so hard that the wreath fell off, and my mom knocked over her glass of wine, jumping up. My dad went to answer it, and when he opened the door, he stopped dead in the doorway without moving or speaking. My mom yelled, "Who is it?" But he just stood there frozen, so we ran over to look. A tiny black cat was curled up on the welcome mat surrounded by red snow, barely clinging to life. My mom squeezed my shoulder and said, "Look at the ground." I scanned the yard and felt a chill run through me because there wasn't a single footprint or tire track anywhere near our house. We all just stared at each other because none of us could explain what we were seeing. My mom crouched down and looked at the cat's wounds. "This cat will die if we don't bring it inside right now." For the first time in months, my parents agreed on something without arguing. My mom spent the whole night tending to the wounds and keeping the cat alive by the fireplace. Around 2 a.m., my dad quietly made her some coffee and set it down beside her without a word. When I woke up the next morning and came downstairs, I found them both passed out on the sofa with the cat between them. I just stood in the doorway watching because I couldn't remember the last time I had seen them that close. We brought the cat to a vet a few days later, and she just kept shaking her head as she examined him. Honestly, I have no idea how he is still alive after whatever happened to him. We decided to keep him, and we named him Binks. It didn't take long before he was strutting around the house like we were guests in his kingdom. That's also when we realized we had a mouse problem, because Binks started dropping dead mice at our feet like he was leaving us gifts. My dad found one on his pillow and screamed so loud the neighbors probably heard him. He went into the garage and came back looking disturbed. "We have a big mouse problem. They've been chewing through wires." Binks was hunting like his life depended on it, and every few days he would proudly present another tiny corpse. When he wasn't hunting, he would sit in doorways and watch us with these intense yellow eyes. The weird thing was that my parents stopped fighting after Binks showed up. They started spending evenings together on the couch with him nestled between them, actually having real conversations. And for the first time in a long time, I let myself believe that our family might actually survive. Then one night, I woke up to the most terrifying noise I have ever heard in my life. Binks was wailing this horrific screeching cry that sounded almost demonic. I threw open my door, and the hallway was filled with dark smoke that burned my eyes. I screamed, "Mom! Dad! Get up!" I could hear Binks still howling somewhere near their bedroom, and it sounded like he was trying to tear their door down. My dad came stumbling out coughing and yelled, "Get outside now!" I ran down the stairs blind because the smoke was so thick that I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face. I heard my mom coughing behind me and my dad yelling, "Move, move, move!" We all burst out into the cold night air, gasping for breath. When I finally caught my breath and turned around, I saw flames shooting out of the garage, and my mom started screaming for Binks. We called his name over and over, but he didn't come out. The firefighters arrived, and we stood there shivering in our pajamas while they fought the blaze for over an hour. The fire chief came over to us afterward and told us that an electrical fire had started in the garage walls where something had chewed through the wiring. They found Binks's body near my parents' bedroom door the next morning. We never figured out how that cat appeared on our doorstep with no footprints in the snow, but I stopped needing an explanation.
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.